Here's how you can use Canva to build your own ebook or lead magnet. Go to canva.com, create a design, and we're going to do a letter 8.5 by 11. First, we need to make a cover, so you could use any of the templates, or if you have something in mind, we can get to work with blank paper. I was inspired by an ebook that I saw, so I'm going to use that kind of like my guide. So I start with a square, stretch it into a rectangle, and pick a color that you like. Figure out a title for your book or something like that. Maybe it's 5 tips to Canva. Find a font, pick a color, get the sizing just right. I want a cool little frame or something, so I'm going to find one. I like this one down here because it's nice and thin. You can see it over here, and we're going to stretch it out. And then I get things lined up just the way I like it right there. Now, if you have a logo, you can put the logo at the top. I've already created one that I liked with Canva, and it looks a little bit like that. So you can create your own type of logo depending on what you need. Then we'll add a little tagline or something like how to generate leads. And since I'm into affiliate marketing, I'm going to use something like a sales funnel, which you can Google, and you just pick one of those graphics. And then it pops up here, and then you can add a little bit more into it depending on how fancy you want things to look. Now, I do want a little continuity throughout the entire book. It's not going to look like this on every single page, but since some of the elements that I do like are already here, I'm just going to duplicate it, and now we can work on page 2. So I threw away all the stuff I didn't need. I'm going to keep my logo at the top of every page so that way it's branded. And let's just say page number 1 is going to be number 1, use templates. And then once again, you start to add your text and tips for number 1. And just making stuff up for example, so let's just say templates are great and amazing, they're free. My top 5 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you don't want it centered, you can click all of this. And then you can change the alignment to left, right, or center. But let's say you want to make an image clickable, so that way you could do affiliate offers, or you want to try and get them to pay for Canva Pro. So if I make something that looks like a call to action, I can take these two and highlight them, group them together so they're one thing, and then now I can add a link up in here where if I was an affiliate for Canva Pro, I would put this, and then in my ebook, I'm like, here's my top 5, blah, 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 blah. But you should really try Canva Pro instead of free. They click on it, you get paid. So I know what I'm showing you is super loose and very general because I don't know what you're into. But in the beginning, all you need to do is start modeling your ebook after something that really appeals to you, and use the information that you either got from a previous ebook or from PLR downloads, which is in another post, so that you can create content in the niche for the ebook, for the lead generator that you want to put in front of people. Honestly, the hardest part is getting started, but once you start, you'll be done in no time.